Hello everyone, Rogue Fox here, and welcome to a brand new survival series. This is my very first survival series on this channel, and I'm very excited to get things started, but I'm also very nervous. Excited because this is a brand new thing. I like playing survival Minecraft. If you've been on this channel for a while, you know that we've been doing a lot of Redstone tutorials and things like that. But of course, there is the whole survival side to Minecraft. So, after reading your comments and asking you guys for your feedback, most of you seem pretty excited about me starting a survival series. So, we're gonna get things underway. We are starting, starting on a brand new world. And yeah, I mean, from the looks of it, it looks pretty good so far. I mean, got a nice little field here. We got some acacia, savanna with some hills, extreme hills, a nice desert, and things are looking good. Now, what we're going to do this episode, like I said, kind of nervous, really don't know how to do these things, so I'm going to try to walk you guys through the plans. So, first of all, let's get a crafting table going. We need to get some sheep, we need to get a bed started. My goal for this episode is to at least get a place for us to lay down our heads. So, let's go ahead. What am I doing? Some wood. And I need some sticks, don't I? Oh man, this is great. I mean, it's one thing when you're doing it on your own, but it's totally different when you are trying to do it while you're recording. I mean, kind of getting kind of lost here. You guys would bear with me as we start this series. Like I said, very new, very nervous. And yeah, there we go. We got us a sword. We got us a pickaxe. That should probably need an axe too, don't I? That would probably help us gather wood. But yeah, let's see what's going on over here. There's a lot of caves. I really hope we start off with a spawner. A spawner would be great. Now, what would be really great is if we had some animals nearby. Mainly sheep. I really need some sheep. Alright, so while we are hunting for sheep, let's go ahead. Like I said, you guys seemed pretty excited about me starting a survival series. I asked you guys for your feedback, and a lot of you were saying that you wanted to see a lot of redstone builds, which I'm totally cool with that. I mean, I love making my automatic farms and everything like that. So there will definitely be a lot of redstone builds in the survival series, and a couple of you mentioned that it'd be great to see just different build styles, you know, how people build. I'm gonna be upfront with you guys. I'm not the best builder in Minecraft. Like I said, I'm more technical when it comes to this stuff, but I can make an okay house, I suppose. And that's one thing. I mean, we're gonna need some food, so let's get us some piggies. There we go. All right. So my houses always come out the same. I always make this little like L-shaped house with like a 5x5 room on each side and like a 5x5 in the center. It's super plain, super boring. This time I want to try to make a little hidey hole. Make a cave. We are getting everything except sheep right now. A little hidey hole, and we're gonna need some stone. So let's go ahead. Start getting some stone. So I want to build a little hidey hole right where we spawn. I saw actually a pretty nice hill that I think would be nice. I want to go back over there and check it out. Really hope we can get us some sheep. 9. I'll make a furnace. I like to get things started right away. Normally when I start a survival series, the first thing I like to do, get all my tools. I don't necessarily go diamond hunting right away, but I definitely try to get all my armor, all my iron, everything established, just so, you know, I can prepare myself to get my diamonds. And yeah, I mean, let's see, any sheep? There has to be sheep this way, right? This is fields. Hopefully we get some sheep. And I definitely need to eat as well. Okay, chicken. So, as I was saying, I don't know. I like to be straightforward when I play survival Minecraft. Like, I'll go straight for the enchantment table. I'll get my sugarcane farm up ASAP. Everything like that. I'll try to get a cow farm. Try to get all that leather going. And we are not finding any sheep, are we? Alright, alright. We found our first sheep. And yes, give me that precious, precious wool. Alright, sweet. That is one sheep done. So we have one. Let's get our map out. Kind of take a look at what we're dealing with around here. So we haven't strayed too far from the last cut. I mean, hey, there's a swamp right over there. Hopefully there's something nice over there. We started right over there in that hill over there. So I'm kind of just wandering around, very low on food. And I should probably craft myself a furnace. And then let's throw... How does it go again? Is it log? And then plank? No, the other way around. I'm so bad at this. Starting off is always the hardest part. I forget all the basic stuff. Everything is super slow. The mining, everything. And okay, so I guess we'll do... Really don't want to waste that. Ah, man. And of course, let's see. Need some stone tools as well. Let's get us a sword. And then a pickaxe. Pickaxe, do I have enough for next? Yep, sweet, there we go. So we can throw this in my hand. And let me just organize these real quick. I like to have all my tools nice and organized. Whoops. Let's get the sword. There you are. Put you right there. Throw the axe right there. Alright, cool. Starting to come together. Alright, so I don't see any more sheep at the moment. Guess I'll continue running around until I find some more. So we are approaching our first night, and I'm just now cooking some food. Still have one piece of wool, and yeah, so it looks like I will be staying up for the night fighting some mobs. If that steak would hurry up. Oh man, I don't even have any torches. Normally, I'll admit, I do start with the bonus chest, but I figured, hey, I'm doing a survival series, let me try to do things legit. Okay, we do have two zombies, skeletons. Now I'm getting a little scared, getting a little worried, and he's coming, so... see if we can get some pork chops real quick. Let's go. Some XP won't hurt. Ah, stone swords. There we go. Alright. Let's go. Man, this is gonna be so crazy. I've never not found less than one sheep. Did I say that right? Never found less. Usually, what I'm trying to say is, I usually find sheep, and I usually sleep through the first night. So, I'm actually pretty surprised that I haven't found any sheep. Nope. So, some good news. We managed to survive the night, and man, there are a lot of mobs out here. With the new 1.2.10 update, we can now expand the simulation distance, which means as far as mobs spawning, them moving, lava flow, redstone, stuff like that. That is, I believe it was 4 chunks was the max distance you could get before the update, but now we can move that to 6 to 8 to 10 chunks. So, to not totally lag out, I have an Xbox One X, but I don't know if 10 chunks would lag out my box a little bit, but we are doing a simulation distance in this world of 8 chunks, meaning that I believe 8 chunks that way, and all around things will be going on. So, um, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, or how I brought that up. Actually forgot. That'll probably happen a lot. I'll start rambling on, and then I'll have no idea why I just brought that up. But like I said, a little nervous. Usually, I don't script my Redstone tutorials, but I usually have a pretty good idea of what I'm gonna say. It's not off the cuff. If that's the right term. I'm not improvising as I go along, like I am right now. But yeah. So we survived the night. That's good. Barely survived the night. There's probably a couple creeper holes laying around. Got some creeper holes around there, all over the place out there. But yeah, we're alive, and we still haven't found any more sheep. I mean, that cow that we just took out, that was the first animal I actually saw since the last time you saw me take an animal out. That whole night I was wandering around. There were no passive mobs whatsoever. It is ridiculous. So we're gonna do a little more exploring. I can't believe there's no sheep. What is up with that? What is this? Oh, I got all excited. I thought there's a village out there for a second. Nope, that just looked like some landmass with a mushroom, chicken, and no sheep. So yeah, let me oh, there we go. Yes. Thank you. Sheep number 2. Watch, it doesn't drop anything. Ah, yes. Alright, we now have 2 pieces. Oh, now all the animals are spawning. Okay. 2. We have 2 wool. Can we find one more sheep? Does one randomly want to spawn around me? That'd be great. There it is. There is our last sheep. Oh, no. Please tell me he dropped something. Okay, good. Alright, it scared me for a second. I didn't see anything drop. Alright, so we finally have... Now I don't have enough wood. Or do I? I can chop some wood down real quick. I finally got 3 pieces of wool. Why do they have to have these complicated oak trees? Man, is there... Yeah, let's do birch. I hate those oak trees. There's an oak tree. I hate those ones because then I gotta stack blocks up, then I gotta climb it. Because I can't just leave the top of a tree just sitting there. Actually, that's a big pet peeve of mine. Even though I've done it plenty of times, but when people just chop out the base of the tree like this, and then they move on, they leave the floating tops. Ah, so frustrating. But anyways, we got our 3 wool, got some wood. Now we can go ahead and craft our bed finally. And actually collected some armor from that night. I didn't show you guys. I got this from a skeleton, and I think they both came from the skeleton. So, it's something. It's fire protection 2 armor, but whatevs, something is better than nothing. So let's go ahead and get our bed crafted. And I need to make planks. Sweet. We finally have our bed after a night, and what time is it? About a day and a half of Minecraft time. Finally found 3 sheep. Hello. Let's try to have some fun with this. Yeah, Batman. Alright, there we go. Zombies. Like I said, there were a ton of mobs that were spawning. I was running all around this area the past night, and yeah, there were mobs everywhere. There's so many caves. I'm serious. Like, there better be some spawners like right near the surface. That'd be so convenient. But of course, that'd be too easy, right? Alright, so bed's crafted. Not worried about that. We got some food. I will get that cooking because I only have 1 steak left. And we're gonna go check out that little area that I saw, I think right over here, to start digging. Ooh. Okay. I'll have to remember that's there. We'll see how many times I fall into that. So let's go ahead. We're going to check this area out. I could have sworn when we were running by earlier I saw coal in one of these. Probably never going to find it again. Saw some coal. Was it here? Nope. Nope. Ah, we'll find it though. We'll find it. So, here we are. Just wait till you grow up. What are you doing? Hi. So, this is the area I was looking at to start kind of digging into it. This is extreme hills, so I am worried about there's a cave there. Okay, there's a cave. So that's what I was worried about. With these extreme hills, there's always a bunch of caves. So let's go ahead and try to hop in here and see what we're dealing with. I mean, maybe we can work with it. If not, we'll just move on, find ourselves a different cave. I mean, it's not terrible. Block that up. We can close that up. Okay, it's not bad. We might do that. Let's see what's going on over here. Obviously, we're going to expand it. We're going to do some digging. So if there's a cave on the other side or anywhere else around here, I don't know if this is what we're going to want to do. There's some coal. And, oh, look, another cave. So, let's see what this looks like inside. Still don't have torches. It's not bad. Okay, it's probably getting a little bad. Let's see, does it end? No, you keep going down, of course. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see. I mean, it's pretty dark in here right now. Let's come out. Okay, so probably keep looking around. Let's see, I just might post there for the night, but we definitely need to find a place to start our base. So let's go ahead. Let me get some coal from right over there, and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, welcome back. We got ourselves some coal. It is currently storming outside. Thunderstorms going out there. And yeah, so what I decided is that this is where we are going to build. I did some exploring. I got quite a bit of coal out of that cave. I also did exploring of the cave that we were just looking at around the corner here. Lit that all up, and I found out it's actually not too bad. So this is where we're going to start our base. We're going to dig this out. I'm sure at some point these caves are going to connect to each other. But now that this is all lit up, I just saw that coal. I'll grab that. I thought it kept going down, but it actually ended right here. So that I can work with. I mean, obviously we're going to have to do a lot of digging and stuff like that, but I think it's actually a pretty decent sized hole. I mean, I'm all for digging, but I mean, if it's kind of dug out for me already with the caves, you know, why not? I'll work with that. So this is where we're setting up. I found some sugarcane. Actually got almost 2 stacks of coal now, so we're doing all right on coal. Found a little bit of iron. Gonna get some iron smelted, and then yeah, we'll go on from there. We'll kind of start setting up before we end this episode. So now that we decided this is where we would like to build, let's go ahead. I know we're running out of time for today, but I'm going to start closing all this up just to kind of give you guys an idea of what I want to build. So I'm going to try, like I said, my build is not that great, so I want to try something new. I've been watching a lot of Good Times with Scar on the Hermitcraft and old episodes of things that he's done, just to kind of get some inspiration. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to go for I guess a natural look. So what I want to do is knock all the granite out, the diorite, get all this out. We want to keep it kind of gray, but we're also going to work with the dirt. So, for example, let's say, let's knock this torch out. So, some things I was looking at doing is kind of just being a little, I don't know what the term is, being organic with the shapes, I guess. So, try to work a little dirt, try to work a little cobblestone fixtures in there. So let's say this is going to be dirt, like that, dirt, some things like that. And then let's say I have these slabs, kind of doing like a little pattern like that and working some andesite in just to kind of switch up the textures. Where is it? It's definitely cobblestone. Andesite, there we go. yeah, so working this in, you know, kind of doing some fun things like that, just to kind of give you an idea of what to expect from this base. But yeah, let's go ahead and knock some of this out. I know a couple of you, actually not a couple, I believe one of you, had mentioned that you like to see a lot of the building done on camera, as far as seeing things being completed, not just me skipping ahead to a finished product, like, oh, hey, here's the cave we're going to build in, and then in the next cut, it's all finished and decorated and everything. So, we're going to do this, you know, try to space it out. I'll let you guys see, but not try to make it too long to where I'm building and building, and then it gets a little boring to watch. Now, obviously I'm going to have to start gathering resources like a shovel. Got this off a zombie. But I'm going to need dirt. We're going to be using a lot of dirt. Coarse dirt, stuff like that. I think those hills up there usually have coarse dirt. I could be wrong, but I could have sworn that they have coarse dirt in those. But yeah, so that's the plan. So we're going to get this all built up. Probably in the next episode or so, we'll be working on that. And also, probably get the sugarcane farm started. Got myself a bucket of water. We got some sugarcane, and then we'll go on from there. And I know I just said that I wouldn't skip ahead on my builds, but my last couple takes were not that great. I wasn't too happy with them. So as I was recording, doing those takes, I got a little progress done on the base, the little hidey hole. So what we have done is I've thrown down some dirt blocks. I want that to eventually turn to grass, and then we'll make this a path block. And then what I want to do is kind of start staircasing it down, kind of wrapping around. What I did up here was I closed that up, so we don't have to worry about that. I'll probably lower, we're going to play with the ceiling. Like I said, we're going to do a lot of decorating, adding details and all that fun stuff. And then over here, all I did was kind of start digging down to see if I came out to the other cave. Now, we don't have anything yet, so that's kind of good news. That means we have a lot of this to work with, unless, of course, there are caves hiding below, which honestly wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, so that's what you guys missed in those couple of takes. And before we close out, posting schedule. I know a lot of Let's Play series out there, Hermitcraft, whatever you guys may watch, they do about a couple episodes a week. But honestly, I personally don't have time to do recording like that. I mean, I already do the Redstone tutorials on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and sometimes I'm kind of like pushing those out at the last minute, like I'm recording that Thursday morning or finishing up editing or something like that. Yeah, just kind of a busy schedule, you know, life happens. So with this, I want to try to get these out, as I mentioned, on Saturdays, just to give you guys something to watch on Saturday morning, or add to your YouTube watch list, whatever you do on weekends. And I'm sure this episode, what time is it? It's probably like around 4? 3:15. Okay, so you'll probably see this sometime tonight. It's Saturday as I'm recording this. And I think that's all the info I want to let you guys know at the moment. I can't think of anything else. With that being said, this is the end of our first episode of our brand new survival series. I really hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Rogue Fox, and I'm out. I'll see you later.